I think we're going to have very good luck. I think hopefully next week after Floyd Mayweather wins again, I think he's going to come right into the rescue.
Lawyers in the world, and I do give my lawyers gifts. I bet he got it on. Yeah, you know that's my lawyer. That guy can watch out.
Floyd Mayweather's longtime lawyer, Rocky Delgado, who also used to serve as a Los Angeles attorney, has confirmed that Mayweather is currently dealing with some lawsuits and allegations. While Delgado didn't share many specifics, he did acknowledge that the legal matters are ongoing.
Well, obviously, he's been busy. They've both been busy, but I think we will be able to make bail. My interest in getting the bail reduced is that, it's still money out of the family's pockets, and it may be $100,000, $200,000 here. I guess after a while, it's real money, right? So from $10 million to $5 million saves $500,000, which I think appropriately.
On Wednesday, former Los Angeles attorney Rocky Delgado was asked in an interview whether the recent reports about Floyd Mayweather, circulating widely thanks to 50 Cent and Stephen A. Smith, were true. Delgado, now a partner in a land use and environmental law firm, kept his response short and to the point, careful not to reveal too much to the public.
Bone referred to the person as Suge, and the judge indicated there was case law that said a unique name could be the basis to prove identity. And the case he showed, I think, is different than what the law is. I mean, it's a very limited circumstance when that was admissible. And the cases we pointed out to him said that's not the case here. So that's a change of circumstance, in our opinion. So we wanted the judge to look.
Shame. When I was locked away, and I was doing time in Max, because you have to be careful when you talk about this, because your freedom is nothing like having freedom. When I was locked away, everything I think about every day.
However, Delgado did confirm that there are real lawsuits and allegations against Floyd Mayweather, coming from various businesses, organizations, and individuals with financial claims. He stated, "Yes, I can confirm that there are some ongoing cases in court involving Floyd. But everything is under control. Some of the claims are false, and we're working to address those, while also defending against the legitimate lawsuits." He went on to explain that there's nothing unusual about the situation. According to him, this kind of legal activity is expected when dealing with someone as high profile as Mayweather. "We've been through this before. It's not out of the ordinary. These things come up now and then when you represent a client of Floyd's stature. He's the greatest boxer ever, with massive fame, wealth, and recognition. Of course, that attracts all kinds of attention. It's just part of the territory."
Literally not being treated for his diabetes. They're treating him now. It ain't the Hilton, we understand that, but the treatment now is much more conducive to him being alive, because he wasn't going to make it before. I mean, literally. So it's much better now. His weight stabilized. He's getting the drops for his eyes, and he's getting this medication.
Delgado also addressed those fueling the controversy, specifically calling out people like 50 Cent, who he believes are only adding more chaos to the situation. He said their actions do nothing to help the people involved or society as a whole. "I've seen the way some folks are acting online, and honestly, it's disappointing," he said. "Stirring things up on social media isn't the right way to handle this. I really think they can do better." Following the interview, boxing fans quickly took to social media, sharing their thoughts and reactions in the comment sections of related posts.
It's all about the giveaways. I want everybody to look. Gucci bags, Louis bags, everything right here, we giving away. Of course, autographed gloves, but I'm gonna do something special.
One fan commented, "Floyd should no longer be part of the greatest of all time conversation. No matter what he achieved in the ring, his attitude outside of it has ruined his legacy." Another boxing fan echoed similar feelings, leaving a critical message under one of Mayweather's latest Instagram posts, adding to the growing wave of public reaction online.
I just want to sit. I just want to touch a tree. I just want to walk through the park. These are the things that you really miss. And sometimes we take things like this for granted. I just want to walk through the park every day.
Another frustrated fan wrote, "You're an embarrassment to boxing. No wonder none of your kids are following in your footsteps." A third added, "Boxing legend? Please. To me, you're just an average fighter." Some even turned their anger toward Mayweather's legal team, with one message to his lawyer reading, "Stop hiding the truth, give real details and stop covering up his shady deals." While the backlash online was intense, things took a much darker turn. Mayweather's family reportedly received death threats, and a disturbing letter was sent to their home, warning of a possible attack, escalating the situation far beyond social media criticism.
Afternoon, and discovered that somebody had been in the house and stolen some of Floyd's property. We're talking luggage, sunglasses, bunch of other stuff, items that totaled more than $10,000.
$10,000, yeah.
Yeah, because we know Floyd doesn't have cheap stuff, so yeah, Floyd got hit.
Yeah, nothing to sneeze at for most people. Of course, Floyd spends that on a...
In the wake of accusations surrounding alleged scam deals and other serious claims against Floyd Mayweather, some individuals claiming to be victims have taken things to an alarming level. After Mayweather's account was made public by his family, threatening messages began to flood in. Some of the messages included plans to harm him during his trial period, with one even threatening to shoot him. Another disturbing threat targeted his family, suggesting he was destined for prison and warning of an attack on his home within a week. Concerned for their safety, Mayweather's family decided to go public with the threats. They shared the messages with the media to raise awareness and ensure law enforcement could take the necessary steps to protect them.
On this giveaway, what I'm gonna do is give 2 tickets away to my next exhibition in Mexico. But what I need everybody to do is follow all the instructions down. He came to see me and made me stronger every day. But, I mean, this is one of the best.
In one of the most recent lawsuits filed against Floyd Mayweather, a jeweler claims he purchased a diamond-encrusted necklace worth $3 million last September. He reportedly paid $1 million upfront and agreed to cover the rest through $100,000 monthly installments. However, after just 6 payments, the lawsuit says Mayweather stopped paying altogether. The necklace in question is said to feature 72 round-cut diamonds, each 3 carats, according to Courthouse News Service. The jeweler is now seeking the remaining $1.4 million, plus interest, legal fees, and additional damages for breach of agreement, unjust enrichment, and bad faith. This isn't the first time Mayweather has been accused of skipping out on jewelry payments. In a previous case, a Las Vegas jeweler sued him for allegedly owing $124,000 on more than 20 pieces of jewelry purchased over the span of a year. Despite these claims, it's worth noting that Mayweather reportedly earned around $300 million in 2015, according to Forbes.
Now I'm here to talk to the people about one of my jewelers. And it's not one of my new jewelers, one of my low-key jewelers, Tony, at Pasha in Manhattan Beach, California. You guys need to come check them out. Now today, let me show you guys what I purchased from Tony. Tony, matter of fact, I don't need to tell him, you tell him.
We got a little rose gold sky dweller, chocolate dial, 40 karat pear shape, 1 carat each, tennis bracelet, only for the best of the champ.
Now when you guys come here, if you hang out.
The lawsuit involving the $3 million necklace also notes that the jewelry included several custom pieces, such as a diamond-encrusted belt buckle. Beyond financial disputes, Floyd Mayweather's past includes a troubling legal history. He has been convicted of domestic battery and assault 3 times and has faced 7 separate physical altercations involving 5 different women, incidents that led to arrests or citations. Near the end of his boxing career, Mayweather also lost his welterweight championship title. The World Boxing Organization, WBO, stripped him of the title he earned after defeating Manny Pacquiao, citing non-compliance with their rules. According to the WBO, a boxer can't hold world titles in multiple weight divisions at the same time. At the time, Mayweather still held 2 junior middleweight titles and failed to vacate them or pay a required $200 sanctioning fee by the deadline. On top of all this, the former world champion is still facing several other major lawsuits.
We're here with Lionel Corey of Clocked and Loaded, Floyd Mayweather, greatest of all time. What's going on here? You source all Floyd's watches or what? Explain to me.
A lot of them. All right. You know, he's a watch connoisseur. A lot of my watches, you know, because of my background, has to have diamonds. And they're just me.
Right.
Because, you know, Africa, we come from gold and diamonds and precious stones and precious metals.
Floyd Mayweather is fighting back against a lawsuit that claims he orchestrated an attack on a man who filmed him jogging in Las Vegas. The 47-year-old boxing legend has denied all the allegations and is now asking a judge to dismiss the case, along with requesting that the alleged victim, William Rodriguez Mercado, pay his legal fees. According to court documents obtained by Lawyer Monthly, Mayweather is pushing for the case to be thrown out by a Las Vegas judge. The lawsuit, filed in July 2024, alleges that Mayweather directed his entourage to assault Rodriguez Mercado after he filmed him during a jog in the early hours of May 31, 2023. Mayweather's legal team, however, denies any wrongdoing, arguing that any injuries Rodriguez Mercado sustained were the result of his own negligence or actions that were beyond Mayweather's control.
We're here with Lionel Corey of Clocked and Loaded, Floyd Mayweather, greatest of all time. What's going on here? You source all Floyd's watches or what? Explain to me.
A lot of them.
All right.
You know, he's a watch connoisseur. A lot of my watches, you know, because of my background, has to have diamonds. And they're just me.
Right.
Because, you know, Africa, we come from gold and diamonds and precious stones and precious metals.